Like, if I was to invade a live stream, I would do the classy thing. I would do the right thing when you invade a live stream. If someone's screen sharing, you mute them because they're not going to know.
Unless you have two screens, like I do.
Yeah.
I have two screens, so I have it set up to where I can
Or unless you check out the stream on your phone.
Yeah. Or if DarkCon fails to look at his monitor while playing that game, he couldn't see he was muted. But, chances are now he has like an eye in the back of his head.
Well, I mean, he still has his peripheral vision, so he'll know one way or another.
Oh yeah, and knowing being on an S-Man stream, I have to be on edge about that.
Speaking of edge, how's your sunglasses?
They're getting cracked up, but why?
They're getting cracked up. Like how many knock jokes do you tell them?
What? How many knock jokes do I tell? Who?
Tell your glasses. Yeah.
What kind of question is that?
The point is, you said, "Yeah, fuck it." Yeah, fuck it. You can look back later.
Yeah, you know, speaking of
you are
bad,
the youngest dad that I know.
Yeah, speaking of bad, I believe somebody called me an incel earlier. The fuck? Do you know how much? About how much badge I've stuck my cock into?
I'm joking, dude.
Of Badgistan, my friend.
That's what they all say.
I'm joking, dude. Joking.
I know. I'm just fucking around.
He's just busting your balls before you do.
I'm not saying
too late. I've
have,
already busted his balls. That's why he is kind of responding.
Yay!
That was the joke.
Fucking around, Jesus.
But Charlie, I will press F because his computer is basically shot. So
Hey,
I'll
so's
press F.
mine.
Press F for my blue balls, please.
Oh Jesus Christ! Okay. Hopefully they're not as blue as my profile picture, or I am literally changing the color of the profile picture because that shit is nasty.
Yeah, I mean, I could see an updated profile where you have like multiple shades of blue hewing across the screen.
Is it me, or is my mouse dying? Because I was like spazzing around.
I don't know. One too many mouse traps tends to do that to a mouse. But overall, hope everyone's had a good weekend, and hopefully everyone's having a good evening. And yeah. So apparently a lot of ANCAPs and libertarians are happy with the tweet I made a couple hours ago, where I said,
No, crap.
Where I said pineapple pizza lovers are the true fascists. So, Antifa, you can go after the pineapple pizza lovers.
Dude, that almost got you blocked by Sin Champlain. That almost got you blocked by her.
I saw she quote tweeted me calling me a communist, but
dude, that almost got you blocked by that girl.
Are you joking or are you serious?
I'm being completely serious.
Wait, what the fuck?
She almost blocked you over that.
Did she tell you about this?
She said something about it. I know that.
Oh my fucking god, that's so stupid. Like, I was clearly joking.
She likes her pineapple pizza, dude. You can't fuck with that.
Oh, hang on. We got a sub shout out from Shayla's Music World. Please subscribe to me. 2 people. My 100 subscribe are complete, please.
I'm going to see if this is true, because, I've made jokes that, about Canada, but Lapis isn't going to block me because I dared make fun of Canada. Well, she might block me if I say we should annex Canada.
Imperialist.
Make the Fallout universe happen. For any diehard Fallout fans, yes, that's actually what started the war.
So basically, what we're going to do, guys, once we invade Canada, we're going to annex it. We're going to make it a part of the United States.
By the way, I want to read something from the chat. Sleepy Projections, thanks for that compliment, but I'm not that good.
Dad joke.
He's good.
Fail.
He just won't shout himself out.
Okay, so Red Feather 1 says dad joke fail.
Fucking shit.
Well, good night, Red Feather. Also, DarkCon, don't set a bad example. I don't give a fuck. Oh my god. But yeah. Yes, pineapple pizza's awful. We need to invade and annex Canada. We will immediately deport Justin Trudeau to Syria.
I like that.
Deport him to
my
Cuba.
God.
I wouldn't mind that policy.
Speaking of Trudeau, he's been confirmed to be a fake feminist.
And in other news, other news, he cannot pronounce the word heirs. Like I was watching.
He pronounced it the Queen and all her hairs.
I watched that swearing-in ceremony, and I wanted to scream at him like,
Crap.
"It's
Fuck.
pronounced heirs." Oh my god!
It was so embarrassing. It was on live TV and everything.
Her heirs and successors. It's like,
Wait, that's the thing that's been embarrassing?
well, that was his first embarrassing thing to do while in office. What would be funny though is if we we invade Canada, we take their maple syrup, we take their Canadian bacon, or as they call it, bacon. We immediately deport Justin Trudeau to Syria or whatever is like the most politically.
Cuba.
Yeah, I mean, he's already been discommended by some woman.
Send him to Cuba instead, actually. And then you're going to drone strike Cuba. I almost said Canada. That was a Freudian slip.
By the way, I have a question. Is it me, or am I the only one who thinks that Justin Trudeau looks part Cuban?
That was the joke.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I kind of see
A lot
it.
of people, conservative conspiracy theorists, have speculated that he is the son of
Castro.
Fidel Castro. Anyway, I have to leave the stream early, but it's been fun.
You know what he
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
looks like? He looks like the curlier-haired and skinnier version of Ted Cruz.
Oh God,
Oh wow.
Justin Trudeau 2020.
And by the way, I'm just saying that as somebody, well, not so much of a fan, but a respecter of Cruz, at least more so than S-Man. But that's beside the point.
You whore.
Hey, I'm just saying fact, am I not?
No, you are. I just felt like saying that. Go on.
No, I did not have any further point.
Whoa, I
Well-
thought you were actually going somewhere with that.
Yeah.
No, I just nope. I just wanted to say that he looks, dang it, that he looks similar to Ted Cruz, Justin Trudeau does. And then I was making the comment, and I'm saying that as somebody who does not dislike Ted Cruz.
Well,
So,
as someone who also doesn't particularly dislike Ted Cruz, I think he looks more like Linda Sarsour. So
Who, Justin Trudeau.
no,
Oh my God, that's
Ted Cruz
awesome.
looks more like Linda Sarsour.
Oh God. Imagine if she becomes a congresswoman.
Can you just imagine Ted Cruz in a hijab, and that's,
Oh,
that's
Jesus.
fucking Linda Sarsour right there.
I'm just gonna put DarkCon's fucking gameplay because that works.
Yeah, DarkCon's really doing good.
Well, thank you. Oh, what the heck? Okay, no, that was just.
Plays Diva.
Oh.
She's hot.
I was sitting there yesterday, and I don't remember when it was actually. I saw Jocelyn or Joseph, whatever the hell his name is, JJ.
we don't talk about Shim. We don't talk about Shim.
Just call him Shim. Don't use his actual name. Just call him Shim.
But why?
Because
Anyway.
DarkCon said so. I'm just kidding.
We're trying
I
to keep
saw
the
on
guy
Twitter earlier
relatively
actually
irrelevant.
that Jocelyn was accusing Eminem fanboy of ripping off somebody's jokes.
So
yeah,
what-
I got that
Anyway,
same
the
message
person
on
who
Twitter
shall
today,
not
too.
be named, I saw them say something about the everyone's rights come from the government, and I was just gonna
Who? Who? What?
the person who shall not be named.
Wait, he actually said that?
Yes.
Yeah,
And I was like, your rights come from the government, and I'm sitting here about to like explode, but I was in
God.
like a happy place. I was at a.
I wish you would stop bringing my damn name up every time in the past. I
Just
know I'm a
watch
poor
him.
bastards member, but come on, stop bringing me up in the goddamn past all the fucking time.
I have him blocked. So
Same here. Same here. I'm tired of this bullshit.
So the funny part is though he said he was going to come out of retirement to body my career, and I'm like,
Yeah, right.
I saw that just I saw it after I blocked him, and I thought it was hilarious. And part of me wanted to unblock him and say, "Do it, do it, do it."
Okay. The guy.
Oh, yeah. I was about to go off on a rant.
The guy.
Wait. Let me say this. S-Man, if I was in your position, I would have just been like the Tourette's guy screaming at the cats, "Do it, you bitch! Do it!"
The guy lost a video war to you badly, and he wants to try to shut down your YouTube career. Guy doesn't know. Yeah. Anyway, but you were going to go on a rant, Dead Horse. Was you going to be talking about?
I was sitting here. I was like,
rights don't come from the government.
Yes, and I was sitting here like, I'm gonna explode, and then I was like, but I was walking around a guitar show at the time, and I'm like, you know what? This 57 Strat is calling my name. I need to pick it up. I need to look at it.
Hey, did you see my most recent video in response to the progressive voice, by the way?
Yeah, I
that
saw
guy
it.
looks like a if Chink Huger was like a full-size dog, like the progressive voice would look like a pug version of that dog, like a tiny little chopped off, smooshed up face version of Chink Huger.
Oh God. Let's be honest.
Well, check out my video. I mean, I do not know for certain if Shim was making a reference to my most recent up. He was?
Yes.
Oh, man. And the guy did not have the balls to comment in my video.
Let's be honest. Sahil Habibi's dad is Cenk Uygur, and his mom is Anna Kasparian's 5 head, which is her forehead.
I gotta say,
her forehead is so large.
You know what? I will tell you the reason why that this alleged person did not have the balls to comment in the comment section of my video, because he knows that he would have got bodied there by all the ANCAP, subscribers that I have.
There's one ANCAP who's just been like making Shim his bitch in the last few hours.
Which one?
What is his name? Okay, he may not be an ANCAP, but he's like pretty fucking close to it. He and Humane really did not get along a few days ago. So let me go find
Christ's Wolf Dog.
Not Brandon, is it?
No, Brandon's not an ANCAP.
Okay. I was just
trying to see where the fuck Uncle Anarchist. Okay, he is an anarchist. Uncle Anarchism.
Hey guys, I just want to take a moment here to respect the skin of Arissa here. Like that is black and blue right there.
That's pretty cool looking.
Yeah.
I am a fan of black and blue combo, as my profile pic shows.
I'm also a major fan of the color black. But anyway,
yeah, so much that I would stick my dick in it. Wait, what?
He has a paint can fetish, y'all.
You just kind of played yourself there.
I will say this, y'all.
Damn it!
Uncle Anarchism's done a great fucking job bodying him. And the best part is...
Uncle Anarchism. I haven't heard of that particular ANCAP.
Me neither.
Let me find his handle. His handle is at... basically Anarchism Uncle. That's his
oh my God! Yeah,
he will be very hard to find, y'all. And Shim has tweeted, if you're on Anarchist, you're an idiot. Which, you know what, guys?
Well, that guy. Well, oh man, never mind.
Greatest argument ever, guys. That has convinced me. To become a social democrat. I'm just kidding, but honestly, that is not an argument. Just saying, in poor English, you're an idiot. You know, basically, I'll say this: like, basically, a Down syndrome kid,
damn it,
English as a second language, could come up with a better argument.
Amen to that.
That's an inside reference, by the way, to another joke that we know.
Yes, and the intro for the project, as DarkCon knows of it, includes a screen cap of the mention of
Hey, I got a question.
Yeah.
Like, do you feature the okay, I guess I'm focusing a little bit here.
What?
There we go. Anyway, what Meggers? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I literally thought for a second there that I saw that guy's name was Niggers. I don't know why. I've been spending too much time
Hey,
around
careful.
the cult of the Forbidden Word.
Cult of Haggis.
Yes. But and I can't remember what I was gonna ask. Oh yeah. Did you feature like any of the clips from Dark Cancer #7 where he was like arguing about how you're not heterosexual or you're not of any sexuality until you've had sex?
No, I didn't feature the clip, but I did mention.
Dadgummit, S-Man.
I forgot, you hoe.
Just like you forgot to feature Conundrum saying MC Diabetes, y'all.
But anyway, to respond
Well,
to
I mean, that's kind of a different project on its own.
but
Conundrum moments.
But just to bring us back to when DarkCon said the forbidden word, very dead horse. Basically, I heard Owen has the ability to teleport in the live streams, and what he would say to DarkCon is roughly, "Oh my God, I'm calling out the Dark Conservatarian for daring to call or use the forbidden word, even if it's on the S-Mon's live stream. And officially, I'm calling out the insidious Dark Conservatarian for daring to use such awful and bigoted language. How dare you? You've defended people that are of minorities, but you hate minorities.
Brown shit stain cracker.
Oh God! But that was the funniest thing.
Well,
DarkCon has defended minorities. Owen thinks DarkCon hates minorities because reasons.
well, Owen.
Owen's special.
No. See, here's the thing: as I've done just because I have attacked
Dang it.
like so many of his arguments, I just feel like I've called him every awful thing I can think of, other than that.
I called him a timid capon, which means I called him a castrated rooster one time.
Ooh.
And I basically because he was saying I had toxic masculinity for how I think it's justified how I think it's justified to discipline kids with a fucking belt, and I basically said his parents didn't beat him hard enough as a child.
Ouch.
Well, obviously, he's a socialist.
Oh shit!
And
Damn it.
and Humane in the chat, in one of the chats I was in with Owen before I blocked him, Humane said, "Get the fuck out, Owen Osama bin Donald." Said it right to his face.
It's just he's just so. I don't have words. I'm trying to think of something here, and it's not coming to me because I tried to bring it up earlier.
That was close.
I had this big rant that I went off on him one time, and then like didn't hear from him for over a month, and didn't see him even in my timeline. So I was just like, well, I guess he got off Twitter or something.
The longest time me and him had gone without arguing was, I think about a month, and then after I blocked him, it's probably going to be 2 months or probably just for good. But
I remember what it was.
yeah, I do own up to posting that image, dead horse. However, at the time when you've been spammed with the same meme 50,000 times, you kind of feel the justification for posting that fucking picture, and I thought it was fucking hilarious. I didn't even post it at Owen, and then he's like, "You're posting a racist meme," and I'm thinking, "Oh, suck my fucking dick. I do not care." I apologize to the people that I posted it to, so and they forgave me. So Owen Osama bin Donald, as I have given him the name, that was the name I came up with.
Or Owen Cunt Donald, the name that I dub him.
I think mine's better, but
yours is more humorous and has more of a ring to it. But for fuck's sake, mine is more fitting because it is exactly what he fucking is. I mean, he doesn't have the balls.
Owen McDonald has kind of become the virtuous Alex to the poor bastard, in a way.
I think that regarding, because I think at the point of because I remember I posted that image at Hawk and Dix, and then I just didn't say anything, and then Charlie's like, "S-Man, what the hell?" in all caps, and I'm like, I said I didn't regret a fucking thing at the time, because if you keep spamming me with the same fucking image when I told you to stop because it's annoying, yeah, I'll fucking post it, and then I kind of felt bad, and then some shit went down, and then I was like, don't post the image, and I won't post an image at you. So
Bastion.
I do remember what it was, and you actually got mad at me for it. So
I don't remember you being involved at all.
no, I just remember why he won't talk to me anymore. It's because I basically said that a lot of his depression and socialism were linked, because the way that he sees the world. That's why he's so. That's why he's a socialist, because he's depressed, and he's depressed because he's a socialist. And
I just posted an image of the dog saying, "Okay, nigger." That was what I was in trouble for.
I used it on a white guy too. I mean, last I checked, both Dix and Hawk are not exactly.
They're
couple
both
of
white.
crackers.
Oh, well, that's not a big deal then. I thought you meant him.
Yeah,
I was just like,
I just got mad at Horse for posting that image. Not that image. I just got pissed at Horse for saying that, but at the same time, I'm like, Owen, you are a very depressing guy.
But
if I was
like, I'm sitting here, I'm like, I don't regret it, because I genuinely think that those two overlap and feed on each other. So
I think Owen is. I think Owen is depressed because all he ever does. It's not just because he's a socialist or his political views. It's just the fact he does nothing but post his views and act as if the world is going to end.
Okay.
As if the world revolves around him.
Here's my micro
aggression
assessment of him, is that I don't know him, but if I was to guess, he has because just the way that he speaks and his kind of posh accent and all that other stuff, he has rich parents. He probably hates them. They're probably successful, and they probably told him that he needs to actually do something. He probably got fired from his job. He hates capitalism. Therefore, he's depressed. So he thinks that, he got fired unfairly or some kind of something.
He probably just hates the fact that he doesn't live in a
cannot
socialist
imagine
household.
that. Hey, he probably went on too many rants to his manager saying, "You are stealing my labor," and so that's why he got fired.
His manager,
bitch,
your
if you're gonna
labor
keep
isn't
on
even worth what I'm paying you.
Well, I mean, how can you steal someone's labor from them?
You're stealing
exactly.
labor.
It's nonsensical. But that's. I was just basically saying that, like, his views of the world all seem to be like, there's like some deep-seated stuff in there that is, it's all linked. And
you're probably not wrong.
Well, I will tell you this, Dead Horse. You are wrong. You are stealing someone's labor by daring, even if they say, "Profit off me, daddy." You're
oh God!
You're stealing from them, even if they consent. Because
I just want to comment. By the way, that was a good game, despite our loss, and the fact that this guy calls himself Chappie is rather suiting, because Chappie is a robot and he's playing as Bastion. But anyway, go on.
But yeah, See, DarkCon is literally benefiting from exploitation every day. His computer, his cell phone, this cheesy, boring game. He's exploiting all the workers, his computer, his microphone, especially the little brown kid in Africa who lost.
It would
a
be
few
boring
of his
if you
fingers.
played Diva.
Especially that poor brown kid in Africa who lost 4 of his fingers to build DarkCon's microphone.
What does a person like him find funny? Oh.
What I find funny is anything that denigrates anyone to the right of Karl Marx's furthest left testicle hair. Believe me.
Lol.
The fact that you pull a Donald Trump quote along with that and say "lol," that just makes it all the better.
And by the way,
okay, well, at least you're not Irish this time, because the last time you tried to do Owen McDonald, you ended up Irish and Scottish somehow. in the same
Well-
sentence.
Well, in my defense, I think I only know some of McDonald have parents who are from Scotland or Ireland or whatever the fucking countries are because
I was pretty sure they're from Africa.
Well, one of them at least. I mean, the guy doesn't look 100% African.
Yeah, right.
this stream is already being flagged.
DarkCon, you are racist for daring
Well,
to try
I'm
to
just being
assume
honest. I
and
thought he was
observe
from
of what my
Africa.
possible racial ethnicity is.
Well, yeah, as you guys can see, it is official that a very dead horse is officially Richard Spencer, and this night shift 10,000 guy or whatever his name is, he is officially a misogynist and a racist and everything I can throw at him because really, motherfucker.
Well,
Isn't that a
okay.
character created by Aircraft Sparky? Because motherfucker.
Yeah, I saw that and I love it. I fucking love it. Best part is one of my favorite quotes from Aircraft Sparky is he says heterosexuality is the new counterculture. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
What?
he just said that and I'm like that is officially the most retarded. Outside of
Wasn't it supposed to be retarded on purpose?
I think he was making I don't know I have no idea, it's hard to tell. But the best quote ever, guys, is so you're saying not having sex with a woman equals abortion. So let me give you an analogy you guys can better understand. Is it a heterosexual position to only blow one guy?
What the fuck? I broke the game. I fell through the map there.
I think the game heard what I just said and just got it.
Just quit.
Yeah, it did. It probably did.
And then
It was all like, wait, what? It's
Oh my god, he
would
just
ask the
slid through the
question.
fucking map.
He would actually ask the question, is it a heterosexual position to blow one guy? That's it. I'm done for the day.
Humane has literally said the statements on streams, and then he said in DarkCon stream that you can't you can't determine your sexual orientation until you have sex. So if you're a virgin, you can't know your sexual orientation. Apparently.
What?
And then he said you can't be suicidal unless you've committed suicide.
I think that's so stupid that actually broke my brain. Okay, good God.
I've never seen any of this guy's content, so I don't.
Humane is the kind of guy who, is seriously There are times I like the guy, like on economics. He's a Chad, but he's just an utter incel on social issues.
He's a chat on economics, but an incel on social issues.
Yeah. I mean, if he's truly to the right of Reagan, then he's an absolute mega trolltard.
The best part is
Doesn't make sense.
the best part is someone says, "What are your goals?" and he says to be married with kids, and that he says, "I'm 34 and I've not done that yet." And I'm just crying because
Dang it.
so hard. Like
He's 34.
yeah, he's 34 years old. He admitted it on Owen's stream. He said he was born in '85. So, motherfucker is 34 years old, and
He'll be the 40-year-old virgin.
yeah, but except
But
unlike
he's a virgin too.
he's admitted it. Which I didn't make fun of it because I normally don't make fun of people who are virgins.
Guilty as charged right here.
However,
Making fun of virgins or being a virgin.
Being a virgin.
It's not a big deal.
I don't make fun of them. However, if they're pieces of shit and they're just like talking,
Yes, man, you're a cunt. You are not a true right-winger nor a true libertarian. I'm going to just be the biggest partisan hack to you.
Actually,
Well, DarkCon,
no
I guess you
joke.
gotta go fuck some dudes and fuck some chicks and decide which ones you like. Because you don't know yet.
yes, basically DarkCon. You just need to steal Humane's boyfriend, Stephanie Manure. Cam has come up with that name, and it's great. Stephanie Manure.
His dogma is absolute manure.
Stefan Molyneux is a fucking waste of time, honestly. And Humane was retweeting a bunch of race realist bullshit, so I was just like, oh Jesus Christ.
You know, the guy supposedly is not an alt-righter, but with how much that he'll quote tweet Stefan Molyneux, it could make a person wonder.
You almost said Stephanie Manure.
Actually, no joke. DarkCon, You are about the last person I would have ever suspected of being a virgin. Honest to God. And I'm not saying that in like any kind of joking
He's
context.
coming on to you.
Seriously.
Night shift is
All
really.
he's saying is he wants to know if you're
I don't know.
DTF.
I think Night Shift really loves to have a bromance with me, apparently.
Night Shift
But,
thinks you're
It's
DTF.
not in that context. It's not in that context. I'm just saying I've been there several times, and honest to God, you come off like a guy who's been there too. So
Who's at least had sex once?
Let's be honest.
more than once.
Night shift.
Oh. DarkCon is a pimp, apparently, in Night Shift's eyes.
What DarkCon needs is to.
I love the compliment, by the way, but yeah.
Hey DarkCon, what you need to do is you need to get a feather hat and a cane for your profile picture, and you're all set.
Oh damn! I stunned them all.
Jesus.
Did you see that? Did you fucking see that?
Jesus fucking Christ! Jesus! I had to rip my earbuds out because you're so fucking loud. God damn it.
That was fucking epic, though.
I think I'm gonna like take this clip out of context and
because you say that about many clips on live streams, dude, yet you never do it.
Cause I'm
lazy. Someone's too lazy to make videos.
I mean, it's true because I've only made 30 videos this year, so yeah.
God, that's like 30 more than I've made.
I generally used to make a fuck ton because I had more energy.
Oh, did you see that? It caught it on the play of the game clip too. That was fucking cool.
Okay, I am thoroughly convinced DarkCon has been using like steroids before the stream.
So, question.
Oh my god.
Now DarkCon is nutted on the stream.
Well, wouldn't be the first time.
Some dude admitted jacking it on my stream once. His name was Shim, by the way, which
I remember that. That's why I brought it up.
Owen told me about my video when I edited that stream. He said it was disturbing, and on my last stream with him, I don't know if you saw it, Dead Horse, but we both agreed that can cause you to lose your appetite, and it's just fucking gross. But the best part is when he.
Right back.
All right, the best part of that stream is when he accidentally said something transphobic about trans people, because I was just talking about those who are like, who shave their heads partially and dye their hair colors and blah blah blah. And he's like, "Oh, those parents are transphobic." Then I'm like, "No, I was just saying people in general, not like, wow, you're generalizing the people you claim to care about."
Oof. You should have clipped that.
Oh, I think I will, maybe. Like,
I mean, he's the one that always brings up just tiny little insignificant things and makes a huge deal out of them. Like what I said. I mean, I didn't call him the N-word or anything, but
the thing that annoys the shit out of me is every time you'd argue with him, he'd bring it up, and I'm like,
dude, I just wanted to hear you. I just wanted to hear. I don't remember who it was. I just want to hear this debate. And you guys have been talking about the N-word for I don't even know how long, and nobody in this chat has actually said it. So.
Well, I think I normally don't use the forbidden word because normally there's no reason for me to. Also,
I just had the greatest one of the most fucked up YTP idea ever made, and
By the way, guys, I'm going full on War Corpse. By the way.
Oh fuck!
All right.
So it's official, everyone. DarkCon is going to get drunk. He's going to get belligerent, and then he's going to go debate Owen until he goes full cult of ham, and then we have to start muting DarkCon.
You remember that time Cult of Ham repeatedly said the N-word angrily?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we kept muting.
I just want to see that one clip in the debate that DarkCon and Owen were in.
Because here's what happened, right? We're debating healthcare because Ham believes in Medicare for all, and we don't believe in that bullshit. So, basically, what happened was he kept cutting us off, so we muted him, and then he just started screaming, and then we kept muting him for fun, and he then screams the word "nigger" like.
Yeah, I was talking about the recent debate with DarkCon and Owen. How he keeps putting up that face, and then the only thing that
my favorite quote from that stream is when DarkCon said he couldn't pleasure Owen.
Oh god, I don't want to pleasure him, so I'm glad.
You admitted you couldn't, which
Well,
Well,
I'm
man,
glad too. I'm
I
glad.
guess you guys will just have to have sex, and then you'll find out.
There are more things that Owen could
You.
put into your mouth, DarkCon, than just his own thoughts.
I will.
Hey, fuck your horse ass with a horse cock.
There's no cock like horse cock.
I was gonna make a joke about Ham. He said something about having a horse dildo on stream of mine, but I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Ooh.
Gonna leave it at that. But the funny thing was I am a huge procrastinator on making videos now. So if you don't believe me, which you really ought to believe me, I am the biggest procrastinator you've ever seen on videos. I go
I've become a
times without.
big time procrastinator over the last year as well.
Well, hey, I have a question. If
He has a question as he's turning black.
Okay.
He's turning
sorry,
into cultural boomers, everyone.
I just
No, I'm
became,
joking.
AOC for a second.